Oh my god, they're finally here, guys. AMD's next gen Ryzen 5000 series APUs are in the house. Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super duper excited because I finally got my hands on AMD's next gen Ryzen 5000 series APUs. I've been eagerly waiting for this since the day they were announced, and they finally entered into the Indian market, guys. You might have already known that these brand new 5000 series APUs are based on their new 7nm Zen 3 architecture and feature a lot of improvements, and unlike their usual desktop lineup of 5000 series CPUs, these APUs actually feature built-in Vega graphics, and today in this video we're gonna unbox and check them out. So guys, during the announcement we got to see three brand new 5000 series APUs, right? But right now I could only get my hands on one of those APUs, the Ryzen 5 5600G. This one features Radeon Vega 7 graphics, and without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, here's the much awaited next gen 5000 series APU from AMD. I have been very eagerly waiting to get my hands on this. The packaging looks quite similar to the other 5000 series CPUs, but over here it says that this one actually comes with built-in Radeon Vega graphics. You got the AMD branding, says Ryzen 5 on the packaging, and the good thing over here is AMD is also giving you a free bundled stock cooler inside the package. So you don't need to buy an air cooler separately. Thank you AMD for being so generous. There's a cutout through which you can actually see the CPU, and that is it. There is nothing much written on the box. And by the way guys, this is a review sample sent by the brand, and it clearly says not for sale on the package. Anyways, it's available right now in the Indian market, and I'll tell you about the pricing details also at a later part in the video. First, let's unbox it and finally check out the APU. Let me just cut the seal on the package. There you go. So here it is guys, AMD's all new 5000 series APU, the Ryzen 5 5600G. Oh boy, wow. We'll just get back to this in a moment. And along with that, you get some paperwork, which I'm pretty sure no one's gonna read. And there's also one more box in the package, which I believe is the cooler. You usually don't get a stock cooler with the regular 5000 series CPUs, so we gotta appreciate AMD for this. Let me unbox it and show you. Alright, so this is AMD's Wraith Stealth cooler. It's a very basic air cooler, but again, something is better than getting nothing, right? They haven't changed much in terms of design. You got the AMD branding at the top, a single fan design, and the heatsink on the bottom. There is no sort of RGB on this cooler, and it does come with a pre-applied layer of thermal paste on the bottom. See, if you're tight on a budget and cannot spend extra cash on a dedicated cooling solution, then this cooler is fine. It'll get your job done. And that's it guys, these are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you all a closer look at the APU. AMD's all new Ryzen 5600G. See, 5600G is a 6-core 12-thread APU that is based on the new 7nm Zen 3 architecture and has a base clock frequency of 3.9 GHz and a max boost clock frequency of up to 4.4 GHz. As usual, you do get some AMD stickers, and talking about the built-in GPU, well, it's got Radeon Vega 7 on board, which offers 7 GPU cores clocked at 1900 MHz, and the TDP is 65 watts. If you ask about the compatibility, these new 5000 series APUs support AM4 socket and are compatible with AMD's 400 and 500 series motherboards. So if you already have a 400 series motherboard like maybe a B450 or an X470, then you're all good to go with a simple BIOS update. So that was our unboxing and overview on AMD's newest 5000 series APU, the Ryzen 5 5600G. ASAP, I'm gonna go there and start building a budget PC because you people were also quite excited and kept asking me to make a new budget 2021 AMD edition PC build, and I'll be doing that with this APU only guys. I'll be not be using any sort of graphic card in that. I'll be trying to keep everything as minimalistic as possible, no RGB, just pure performance build at the lowest price possible. And because see, I don't want to use any graphic card because we want to see how this APU performs with its built-in graphics, right? And one more thing I'm quite curious to see is, see, this Ryzen 5600G goes exact neck-to-neck competition with Intel's 11th gen i5 11600K, guys. Both these CPUs are very nearly priced, and I'm super excited to see which will win and overtake the other. Will it be AMD's Radeon Vega, or will it be Intel's Iris Xe, which will give you better gaming performance? And I want to do this face-off of, like a face of battle between both of them. And apart from that, if you talk about the pricing, well, this AMD's Ryzen 5 5600G is priced for around like 27,000 rupees in India. And if you talk about Intel Sci-Fi 11600K, that is around like 26,000. Previously, it used to be like AMD used to be a bit cheaper than Intel, but now the story is different because AMD's got like huge demand, right? So they are going, slightly above Intel only. So I want to see like how much performance difference is there between these two competition. I know you people are also like quite excited, so I'll be working on that as soon as possible, and I'll try to post the video of that PC build as soon as possible on the channel. And I'll be giving my review in that video only, guys. We'll also talk about the stock cooler that you get with the CPU in this package. Like, is it enough to keep the CPU running cool, or do you need like a dedicated air or liquid cooler for this CPU? We'll discuss everything in that video. And also let me know if you guys are like interested in seeing a comparison between the previous gen Ryzen 3400G and the 5600G. Like, how much performance difference is there compared to the previous gen and the newest gen? Like, should you invest 27,000 rupees on this or get the 18,000 rupees previous gen APU? I can also make a dedicated video on that. Just let me know in the comment section and I'll definitely come with that. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next one.